The first thing I do is drink at least 16 ounces of water. My water bottle has notches on the side to show you how much you've drank, so I always pay attention to that, and I don't do anything until I've drinking at least 16 ounces. I like to watch a YouTube video while I do it, usually something related to personal growth and development. Next, I do 10 yoga poses, which is called the Magic 10, named by a sect of yoga called Jivamukti. I like to do these 10 stretches because it just really makes me get into my body and feel aligned, and it's a really nice way to wake up. Next, I do some Ashtanga yoga. I will post the video that I follow in the description below, but this is so important and it really helps me wake up and feel more energized in the morning. So I highly recommend doing some exercise that really makes you up and makes you break a little bit of a sweat. Next, I meditate for 10 minutes usually. I highly recommend the app Headspace, and what they do is they give you 10 days free. It's called Take 10. And that was honestly the most helpful part of Headspace to me in the first place. I was subscribed to it for a few months, but now I'm not subscribed anymore, but I still use Take 10 a lot and highly recommend it. And it even comes with little instructional videos giving you tips on how to meditate. So I highly recommend Headspace Take 10. I also have a list of my favorite meditations, which I put into a playlist, and I'll put that in the description below. Next is affirmations, and for me, I read my mission statement as my affirmation, and I am not including it in this video because I've already included it in 2 different videos, one being I strayed from my life mission, have you? And crafting your mission statement and how to use it. So I'll post both of those videos in the description below. Next, I visualize for about 7 minutes, and while I do this, I listen to the song Expand into Intuitive Knowing, in parentheses, Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, by Jai Jagdish. I found this song through Gabby Bernstein, and in her book, The Universe Has Your Back, she recommends listening to this song while you are visualizing because it is known that things will manifest when you visualize them to this song. My days are very different when I visualize versus when I don't visualize, so I try to do this at the very least for a second to set the intention on how I want to feel throughout the day. And it's great when I do it for 7 minutes, but sometimes if I'm already in the feeling and feeling great, I only need to do this for a minute or so. Next, I read, and I try to read at least 10 pages a day. Right now I am reading the book Maybe It's You by Lauren Zander, and I have mentioned her in my very first video. This book is so inspiring, and I really get a lot out of reading just 10 pages every day, so I highly recommend it to anyone who is interested in transforming their life for the better. Next, I write. It's good to write at least 3 pages. I've heard from morning pages people, just because you get to really dig deep the longer you write for, and so I think that's a good intention to set, to write for at least 3 pages, and you can write about whatever you want. Today I decided to write about an exercise that was from the Maybe It's You book, so that's what I am doing here, and it's very powerful work. And I definitely want to say, if you are reading a book and it recommends you do exercises, it's so important that you actually do the exercises, or else you're not going to get anything out of the book that you're trying to get out of the book. You have to do this stuff. You can't just read and absorb knowledge. You have to make changes, reflect, and take action. The Miracle Morning is really helping me become more of the person that I want to be. So I highly recommend you try it out, at least for 1 week, to see the transformation that it causes in your life. And then when you stop doing it, you will feel the difference, because that's happened to me too, as you can see from my previous video. So it will change your life. You will feel amazing. It's gonna be so good for you. So I highly recommend you try it out. And I didn't really talk about the times you should wake up, but you should definitely wake up an hour or 2 earlier than you normally would. When I first started it out, I think I was waking up at 5:30. Lately I've been waking up more at 6, because I've been worse about going to bed on time, but it's definitely so worth it. and I probably will start going to bed earlier, and I can share that journey with you here. But if you like this video, please like it. And my video is all about personal growth and stuff like this, and I share my true, real journey, and I'm very authentic and just honest about everything that's going on. So I hope it will help you and just bring light to you. All right, so yeah, like this video if you liked it, share with anyone who you think it could help, and subscribe if you want to see more of me. All right, bye.